Alright, so foremost, I want to apologize for me being out. Like, I mean, when I mean me being out, I mean I really like I've been MIA. Main reason why I've been MIA is because I've been focusing on school. I'm trying to finish up my second degree, and I have two jobs. I have two jobs now. So I work in the daytime, and then I go to school at the nighttime. I also been like dealing with some like personal shit. Like I was kind of like depressed for a while, and I wasn't even doing makeup. I wasn't even posting anything on my Instagram. I got off my Snapchat for a while. I was just kind of on Twitter. But everything is fine now. Everything is pretty good. I've been raving. I've been raving. I've been going to shows lately. It's been really dope. It's been like a really dope experience. I've got to meet a lot of cool people. And yeah, and I actually haven't even done a show in a while too. I recently did a show. I wouldn't even say recently. I did like a show like maybe about a month ago, and I hadn't done a show in like a really long time. So hopefully after the semester, I'll be able to get back on YouTube again and being able to get back on performing again, cause I think the last video I posted was a performance. If you see the fucking light change or it starts to get dimmer, it's because I'm losing light. So I'm not gonna waste any more time, and we're gonna get this shit started. Anyway, before I'm gonna start off with my Becca Pepper and Prime. That's something that I always use. I really like this shit, and the main reason why I like it is because wow, I'm actually gonna go into that. What's it called? The reason why I like this primer is because I kind of have like an oily skin, and for some reason, because I powder, sometimes my face gets kind of like, I don't know, like it doesn't give me that dewy finish or whatever. At least with another primer that I was using, but with this one, for some reason, the shimmer and the dewiness kind of seeps through the powder and the foundation, and I like it, even though I have an oily face already. I just cannot stop fucking with it. It's amazing. But I haven't really like, what's it called, vouched for any other primers. So if you guys have any primers in preference, let me know. Put it down in the comments below. I love to check some shit out. I haven't been playing with makeup. I haven't even bought makeup. That's how bad it's been. So one of the Nyx essentials in my makeup kit, and it's kind of like gonna boggle some of you not. It's actually, if I could hold it on correctly, it's actually tape. Tape is actually one of the tools that I've used that helped me, and I still use it to this very day. When it comes to, it's a way like it's a cheaper alternative to what's it called, eyeshadow, shadow shield. There you go, shadow shield. It's a cheap alternative to shadow shield. It's actually a really, if you're a beginner, it's a really good way of learning how to do eyeliner. What eyeliner kind of works best for you, how long you can do it. It also, like I said, it's also a cheap alternative to shadow shield. I still use it to this very day. I know how to cut a crease, I know how to do eyeliner, but I for some reason I love doing this because it's just way easier. Some people, they kind of like, oh, what the fuck, why do you still use it? I'm like, it's easy. It's like you stress less about it, about your eyeliner being correct, about cutting your crease. It's amazing. I would say if you're a beginner and wanting to learn how to cut a crease or wanting to learn how to do a proper eyeliner, it's honestly it's a great investment. It's like less than $1. You can get it at Target. I think not the only downfall, but the only trouble you have with tape, it's not really trouble. It's just more like aiming for perfection, I guess you could say. Sometimes it takes a bunch of practice how to level out your eyes, how to level out the tape, or how high do you want to go. But I think that's the only trouble that there is. It looks funny as shit, right? Next product that I'm gonna use, it's this MAC Paint Pot in soft. I'm using the shade in soft ochre. I've had this for years. I should probably sometime like exchange it or get a new one, but I haven't gotten pink eye, so I think I'm good for another maybe a year or so. This is one of my favorite what's it called, eye primers. I probably don't ever touch anything that's not the MAC Paint Pot. It's just a fan favorite. I can't explain how good this product is. It's amazing. It's a great investment. It lasts for a long time. A little bit goes a long way. You have to have MAC Paint Pot. You gotta do it. As of now, I have no idea what kind of clue. I have no idea what clue. I have no clue of what kind of makeup look I'm gonna go for. I was gonna say do something festive, but fuck that. We're just gonna wing this look and see what the fuck were you in for? Alright, I'm gonna challenge myself and I'm gonna use the whole Huda Beauty palette. That way it makes it easier on you guys if you guys already have the palette. I'm just gonna do like this one challenge just using this palette. Okay, so I'm gonna take on a E40 brush. This is from Sigma. It's one of probably the favorite blending brush I guess I could say I have. I'm gonna, fuck, I don't even know. I have never played with these colors. Fuck me. I'm gonna start off with Shy. I'm gonna take on Shy. I always like to start on the outer corner of my eye and then use as minimal as less product as I possibly can. I need to stop saying I've took so many speech classes and I've learned to not say and I still say because I'm very chink eyes and I don't have a lot of room to play with when it comes to eye makeup. I always go outward. I always work outward. Outward is kind of always been my thing. I noticed that if I go inward, I don't have lots of room. I don't really have, like, you can't really see my eye makeup. I think that's the struggle that's been with the struggle that I've had being a makeup artist, especially with eyeshadows, is that I can never, I can always do a nice glam look, but it doesn't look, you can't see like the detail in the artwork and like the time I've put into it, just because my eyes hooded, so it closes and you can't see like the glitter, you can't see all the time and effort that I put into the eye makeup, just because it disappears when I close my eye. But that's one of kind of the main reasons that I cancel on my eyebrows and I draw a new one, because I arch it upward. That way I get more room to color, I get more room to play with. I guess with this look, what I'm going to try to go for, I found a theme. I'm going to try to go for that holiday cranberry look. Let's see how this shit turns out. Anytime I ever lay down an eyeshadow, I always put on the outer corner and then work my way into the eye. That's kind of like a tactical that I've used that's kind of helped me. That's just kind of the way that I learned it through other makeup artists. Alright, now that I laid down Shy, I think I'm gonna go with Maneater. But I'm debating if I should, if I shouldn't. I feel like maybe it's not gonna work out for me, but we'll see. Onto the same brush that I was using, the Sigma E40. It's funny because E40 is one of my favorite rappers. So I'm gonna take on Maneater, and what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm just gonna play with it along the line, like along the line where it meets my the tape meets the eyeshadow, and just kind of place it onto it and just kind of make that line right here. And the reason why I kind of bring it towards the lines, because I don't want Maneater to overpower the previous eyeshadow, which was Shy. So I just start to play with it onto my actual natural crease of my eye, and that's where that placement goes there. I'm gonna take on the Sigma E70, and next I'm gonna take on Bossy, which is I think it's a little bit darker. It's more like a wine, like a dark wine color. I'm gonna start to apply onto that line that we had previously I placed. And now with Bossy, what I'm gonna do is just place it onto the outer corner of my eye, just to give it more of a dimension. So I just start to place it like right here, and I just start to kind of just blend it in just a little bit. Next, I'm gonna take a clean blending brush, and this is from It Cosmetics. So this is a number 105, and all I'm just doing is just kind of blending in all these colors that I placed onto the outer corner of my eye. Just kind of blend them in, just so that way I don't have like a harsh line. Next, I'm going to, because I love glitter is like my thing, I'm gonna take on Rose Gold. That's such a beautiful color, like I fucking love it, it's so cute. Alright, so I'm gonna take Rose Gold onto a flat brush, and I'm going to use my favorite flat brush of all fucking time. If you haven't seen me fuck with it, then I don't know what you're doing. I always fuck with this brush all the time. This is the MAC 242 brush. This is like the perfect flat brush I've ever met in my life. Like, no one compares to how good this flat brush is. And I feel like I had trouble with this eyeshadow because I feel like the product wasn't coming off. It doesn't come off. Y'all see that? It was just me. Wow, that's very disappointing. Fuck it, if rose gold isn't gonna work, I'm so disappointed. It's such a pretty color too. I'm gonna use Fling. Fling is this kind of like, it's like a glittery, I don't know, I can't fucking tell colors. It's like a pomegranate color. Ew, I just can't believe I just said pomegranate color. Apply it. Now that my eyebrows are now my eyeshadow's done, I'm gonna go with eyeliner, and the eyeliner that I used to use the NYC, but they discontinued it. I'm gonna use the matte liquid liner. It's literally my favorite eyeliner now that the NYC is discontinued. Like I said, when it comes to the eyeliner, obviously the tape really helps. So I start from the inner corner of my eye. I always start from the inner corner of my eye, and usually I fuck up, but that's okay because I usually like very black thick eyeliner. So I start from the inner corner of my eye, I work my way out. Another reason why I like to do a thick black liner is because I use eyelashes. And I use like 2 to 3 pairs of eyelashes. So eyeliner is your preference. I like to, like I said, I like to do a big, bold, black eyeliner. Long eyeliner to begin with, just because I have very hooded eyes. And I like to look like a, dare I say, a chinita when I do my eyeliner. It's just a matter of preference, to be honest with you. It's just the way that you like to do it. I like to do thick black eyeliner and like to wing it all the way to that, all the way outward. That's just my preference. Alright, so I'm losing daylight. So this is the big reveal. Oh shit. Boom. It's sharp and it's cute as fuck, right? Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna finish my face, and then I'm gonna come back, put on some eyelashes, and I'm gonna show you guys the finishing look. Alright, so I lost sunlight. This is the finishing look. The finishing touches were, I just put on black eyeliner under my waterline. I put on the same eyeshadows that I put on top here, I put down below here. I paired it up in the inner corner of the eye with the glisten. All I did was just, yeah, you guys help me contour my face, highlight my face. I put on some bronzer, I put on some highlighter. The lipstick combo is a three lipstick combo. I will put down below on the description box down below. But yeah, this is a quick fast tutorial. Yeah, I lost sunlight like I said I would. So that's why I'm in the bathroom, because this is probably like the best fucking lighting we got up here. Hopefully you guys like this tutorial. Hopefully you guys got inspired. This is like, I guess you could say this is like a holiday look you can wear. You want to call it the cranberry look? Fuck it, go for it, knock yourself out. Once again, I used all the palette from the Huda Beauty palette. If you guys like, subscribe, share. Like this video. I'll be posting more videos up now that I'll be free for the whole winter vacation and next semester, so you'll be seeing this bitch on here more often. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon.